Hey guys, it's me, TMDC Hyper, back here on the main channel. And it feels like a long time because I've been focusing a lot on the second channel content, but we're here anyway. And we're here to do the KBS Longbow Diamond Grind. So we'll get into it swiftly. The variants I recommend are the Stasis and the Bombshell. These have reduced idle sway. Or you could have the Mirage for infinite hold breath duration. You could use the Harbinger for reduced rechamber time, reduced idle sway, or the Big Brother for minimap, as the minimap stays active while you're scoped. So there's a lot of good variants for you to use. It's just whatever you prefer. The attachments I recommend you use, like you see in this video, are Elo Quick Draw with the perks Ghost, Blind Eye, Hardline, Hardware, Dead Silence. The reason we have Blind Eye on this class is so we can be outside when there's like airstreaks, so you can catch people off guard. So the first 200 kills, like, that's obviously, you gotta get 200 kills and then you get the actual challenge after that. It's a lot. It really did take me a long time to get these 200 kills on for every single weapon, but all you gotta do is get used to sniping, staying at the ranges for snipers, and you'll be unlocking attachments that you haven't already unlocked if you've not used snipers already. So once you get it to max level, do not prestige it because you've got to do that all again, and Elo's not like last, so don't prestige it. We'll get into the next challenge, which is the tiered challenge, the 160 headshots. This is 160 kills when you shoot the enemy, well, you kill the enemy by shooting them in the head. This really takes a long time. You just got to think about it like, oh, I have 94 now. If I'm on 95 or something after this, if I get one more after this game, then I'm doing better than I was before. Keeping that positive mindset, and it won't be, you won't feel as bad for not doing as well with headshots. Anyway, so the easy way I found for doing this is really take your time while aiming, making sure your sights are on the enemy's head, and so you can get an easy headshot. Like, just take your time, don't panic, and it isn't that hard when you start it, but it does take a long time. So after you do the first couple of headshots, you get the challenge to do 20 long shots, and you're a sniper that you think that shouldn't be that hard, but for me, I found this one of the most difficult challenges for sniper rifles because of the maps in Infinite Warfare. To get to the long shot with sniper rifles, you have to be at a range of 50 meters. And finding the line of sight that far is very difficult. So the maps I would recommend is pretty much all of the first DLC, because a lot of them have long enough lines of sights. Crusher, that's got a really, like, the mid map and one of the other sides of the map have really long line of sights. Retaliation, the bridge, that's a long shot area for snipers, and Throwback, the window to window on, like, the window to barn. That's a long shot. And on Skydock, I'm pretty sure this where I'm doing now is a long shot as well. So yeah, make sure you're taking your time when you're taking the shots as well. Don't miss, because you don't want to pass up an opportunity to get an easy long shot. The next challenge is 50 kills with this weapon whilst holding your breath. This is a really easy challenge if you have something like the Mirage where you've got infinite hold breath duration. So all you got to do is, I'm pretty sure it's left toggle stick for it. We'll have a look now. Do I even aim on sights long enough for me to realise this? We'll give it a couple of seconds. Yeah, because all you got to do is while you're aiming down sights and looking at someone, I think it's the left analog stick, the one you aim with. I remember the right. I'm really not sure. It's one of the toggle steps. Hold your breath. This makes your aim more accurate than it was. It's like it literally reduces idle sway to 0. So actually you get 50 kills while holding your breath. If you have the Mirage, like I said, it's only 500 salvage if you've got the common variant, and I unlocked this because I knew it was going to help me a bunch, and it did. So yeah, you got infinite hold breath, much better. After this, you get the 50 kills with an optic and 5 attachments. We already have Elo on there, so just get rid of all your perks, any tacticals and lethals you're running, anything but the primary, and then add all attachments on an opticon. And you get 50 kills. It's not that difficult. There's not much I can really recommend to make this easy for you. Just use attachments like the suppressor because it doesn't affect snipers in this game, and just use the attachments that you really want to use. there's not that much of a choice, so it's up to you. Next challenge, which is 2 double kills, and I thought this was going to be it's not 2, it's 20 double kills. So I thought it was going to be really difficult, but it's not that difficult if you just play normally. So if I had to recommend anything for you to do, is play really defensively. If you have a line of sight onto a place where lots of enemies usually go, so like a popular space on the map, just wait there and wait for 2 people to come round. Be really accurate when you take your first shot, and then really accurate when you take the second shot, so that you can get the kill, and it's like get the 2 kills without missing, so they don't turn on you and die. Alternatively, you could play aggressively with the elo and find 2 people by flanking around them and getting the kills. It's whichever way you prefer playing, and if you play your way, then play that way as well. Final challenge, which people find the most difficult for snipers, is kill 3 enemies without dying 20 times. And this challenge really isn't that hard. You've just got to have the right mindset for it. So what I recommend is, this is the way I did it. You put yourself in the most advantageous position to survive, and you can run a gun, but you have to be very accurate and not miss, otherwise you'll die. So as long as you're accurate and you're getting your first shot kills someone, then that's fine. So take your time with your shots. Put yourself in the most advantageous position as you are. So head glitch if that's what makes you feel safe. If you know someone's going to be around the corner, wait around the corner aiming down sight so you can get the kill as easy as possible. One thing I definitely recommend is don't think about the kills too much. Don't think, oh, I've got 1 kill, I need 2 more, oh, I've got 2 kills, only 1 more, and then I've done one of my challenges for this. Just think like you've just spawned in, just get the kills. Because if you start thinking that way, you're concentrating more on the numbers and not on how to get the next kill in the easiest possible way. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video and the tips really helped you, leave a like, subscribe for more future diamond grind videos, comment what weapons you want to see next, and follow us on Twitter for updates when we'll be uploading to the channels. Second channel is unrelated to FPS, so go and follow that if that's what you're into. And that's it from me, TMDC Hyper, signing out.